Okay, so my stepfather has dementia. That's not the funny part. Now, most people, when they develop dementia, right, they forget important things like the name of their kid or where their will is. My stepfather forgot that he was an asshole. Because he forgot where the scotch was. Those things are related, right? And it's really amazing because he's a retired Army colonel, and he, my whole life, has been like, why do you have your hair so short? Why is your hair so short? He just didn't like it because it was the same, we have the same cut, you know. But towards the end of his life, when he started getting dementia, he started loving Kelli, man, your hair's nice and short. Oh, it must feel really great in the summer. Oh, that's nice, you know. I'd be sitting at the other end of the dinner table going, thanks, Colonel, thanks, you know. And so my last trip home, he was really searching for ways to connect to me. You know, he was searching through the Rolodex of his material also. And we were sitting at dinner one day, and he's looking over my shoulder at this hat tree. And he's like, you know what, Kelli, you should have my Stetson hat. You should have my Stetson hat. And I turn around, his Stetson hat had a brim like 12 inches across. It's the biggest Stetson hat in the history of Stetson hats, right? So, but what do you do? What do you do if somebody with dementia who's never liked you now wants to give you a Stetson hat? You say what? Thank you. Exactly, that's what you say, right? So my mom joined in, because my mom is definitely, when I first came out to my mom, she tore up my birth certificate and sent it to me, right? Yeah, we're serious. I was like, you couldn't have picked anything symbolic? You had to send my actual birth certificate, you know? I was talking to, somebody else saying, that was really passive-aggressive. And they're like, no, that was aggressive. So, but my mom's really coming along, right? So she's like, she wants to give me a present too. And of course it has to be wardrobe related for whatever reason. So she is searching her closet for something to give me a wear, you know, and she's like kind of searching through like things I've seen Kelli wear, things I've seen Kelli wear, things in my closet, things I've seen Kelli wear, things in my closet. And with a look of panic, she finally picked up a blue denim shirt. Not bad, right? I have a dolphin tattoo. Sometimes I wear blue denim shirts, you know. But it had huge floral cuffs and a huge floral collar. But what do you do when your mom, who up to that point had been somewhat homophobic, tries to give you a piece of her wardrobe that she thinks you might want to wear? You say, thank you, right? So my mom's kind of looking expectantly, and I put it on. I put on the shirt, and it was time to go to the airport. And I don't know if you've ever tried to transport a Stetson, huge Stetson cowboy hat on a plane, but really the only way is on your head. Right. So on my way to the airport, me and my tranny fags friends, two franny fags and I, show up at Denny's at 12:30 on a Sunday, right after church got out. We walk in, everyone turns and watches as if we were on TV, right? And, they've all got their Bibles in their hands, everything, it's full scale. And I'm trying to use Google thing, search hate crimes plus Jacksonville. Okay, nothing in the last couple of years, and nothing now so far, so that's good. So my Uncle Bob also, my family, they can be a little difficult. My Uncle Bob, a couple years ago, had a stroke. At least we think he had a stroke because they never took him to the hospital. And I was trying to bring this up, just suggest that sometimes when you have stroke symptoms, sometimes people seek medical attention for this, a little soft sell of that. And my mom said, you know what, you just do not understand this family. You have hit it on the head, Mom. So, and because he never went to, he can communicate a little, but he can't walk, and so he gets around in the house on an office chair, right? But since he never went to the hospital, he doesn't have a wheelchair. So they live in a rural area, so the way he gets around is the riding lawnmower. It works most of the time. But like, for example, my aunt called my mom and she's like screaming into the phone. She's like, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. And what she was mad about was that they had gone to the Walmart and they wouldn't let my Uncle Bub drive the riding lawnmower inside. Can you imagine being the 17-year-old standing at the front door of Walmart going, we don't, Manager to the front, please. So, and then my Aunt Marilyn's thing was, well, come on, why can he not? It's a riding lawnmower. They sell them there. Aunt Marilyn, they sell pogo sticks and washing machines. It doesn't mean you can always use them there. You know what I mean?